Jerry, I have a question.
What's your opinion on the Bible being used as a government document? Okay, because I saw a TikTok yesterday from one of my favorite creators. I think it's Caro. And she basically was just talking about how the Bible is being almost used more than even our own Constitution. And it was supposed to be freedom from, not freedom to, as far as like religious freedom goes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of how many ways to explain why that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
It's not remotely the intent of the scriptures to create a theocracy. So anybody that would claim that, like, that's not at all. Jesus wasn't about creating a government. If you use any of that to that end, you just are going to get Christian nationalism, which is an abomination of the gospel.
Well, and you're seeing people, what was it, the Ted Cruz interview, like about even talking about Israel. It's like he has no idea what he's even talking about when he's just now saying that, like making up and like almost we're justifying a complete genocide because of someone's take on a line from maybe the Bible or what they view of protecting Israel.
This is why theology matters, because all of these ideas that you have about God, about the Bible, about all of this, then play out into real world decisions that people are making, especially true with Israel. So like if we have this idea of Israel continues to be God's chosen people and they have this super blessing, then yeah, a lot of that makes sense. If you realize that's not what's going on and that's not what the scriptures are telling you, then none of those things make any sense. And then you realize, no, this is genocide, which is the exact opposite of what Jesus would ever want.
Well, this kind of goes to like how even like if you are pro-life, for example, and you don't think that abortion should be something that should be an option because of your religious beliefs, I never thought that should be something that meant that then you should be able to tell someone else the same thing, like that someone else can't do it, and now your religion is now what they need to also follow, even if they don't believe in the same thing.
Right. The essence of religion is these are rules I live by, not rules I get to tell you to live by.
But that's how people vote, and also what our lawmakers are currently doing.
Christian nationalism does. Correct.
Yeah.
That's not what the gospel is. It's not what Jesus is. That's not what you have to do either. I can say this is what I choose. These are the values I choose to live with. I do not get the right to then put those values on someone else because I believe them.
Yeah, it's definitely scary territory.